Is your once sleeping angel suddenly waking up more often or refusing those precious naps? Sleep regression is a common and totally normal part of your baby's development. It can be frustrating, but remember, these regressions are temporary. In this video, I'm going to share my tried and true tips to not only survive sleep regressions, but to thrive through them. So, what exactly is a sleep regression? It's a term that many new parents come across, often with a mix of confusion and concern. It's a period when your baby's sleep patterns change, and not always for the better. During this time, your baby might suddenly start waking up more frequently at night, even if they were previously sleeping well. You might notice more frequent night wakings, shorter naps, and a general sense of restlessness. This can be incredibly challenging for parents who are already sleep-deprived, or even a newfound resistance to bedtime. Your baby might suddenly refuse to go to sleep, crying and fussing more than usual. These sleep hiccups typically pop up around key developmental milestones. When your baby is learning new skills, their brain is very active, which can disrupt their sleep. While every baby is different, you'll commonly see sleep regressions around 4 months, 6 months, 8 to 10 months, and again around 12 months. Each of these stages corresponds with significant growth and development. During these times, your baby is mastering new abilities like crawling, standing, and even taking their first steps. All this excitement can make it harder for them to settle down and sleep. Recognize the signs and know that these regressions are usually temporary. With patience and consistency, your baby will return to their regular sleep patterns. Babies experience sleep regressions because their bodies and brains are rapidly growing and developing. Imagine learning to crawl, walk, or talk. It's exhausting. On top of developmental leaps, factors like teething, separation anxiety, or a change in routine can also disrupt sleep. One of the most powerful tools in your sleep survival kit is a consistent bedtime routine. Establishing a routine not only helps your baby recognize that it's time to wind down, but it also creates a sense of security and comfort. This should be a predictable sequence of calming activities every night before bed. Repetition is key, as it signals to your baby that sleep is approaching. This could include a warm bath, a gentle massage, a feeding, putting on pajamas, reading a book, or singing a lullaby. Each of these activities helps to relax your baby and prepare them for a restful night. Consistency helps regulate their internal clock and makes it easier for them to fall asleep and stay asleep. Over time, this routine will become a cherished part of your baby's day, making bedtime a peaceful and enjoyable experience for the whole family. Creating a calm, soothing, and sleep-conducive space for your baby is crucial. Make sure the room is dark. Blackout curtains are your best friend. Pay attention to the temperature. A slightly cooler room promotes better sleep. White noise can be a lifesaver, providing a consistent, soothing sound that blocks out other noises. Think of it as creating a little sleep sanctuary for your baby. It's important to find a balance between responding to your baby's needs and encouraging them to develop healthy sleep habits. This means being attentive without creating sleep crutches that can make it harder for them to sleep independently. If your baby wakes up during the night, start by checking on them to make sure everything is okay. Look for signs of discomfort, such as a wet diaper or feeling too hot or cold. Instead of immediately picking them up, try offering some verbal reassurance. Speak softly and let them hear your voice. Speak in a calm, soothing voice and let them know you're there. You can say things like, "It's okay, I'm here," or "You're safe, go back to sleep." The goal is to help your baby learn to self-soothe and fall back asleep independently. Over time, this will help them develop the ability to sleep through the night without needing your constant presence. Let's talk about naps, those precious pockets of daytime sleep that can make all the difference. Pay close attention to your baby's sleep cues and try to put them down for naps when they're showing signs of tiredness but not yet overtired. Don't be afraid to adjust nap times and lengths as needed. Flexibility is key here. Teaching your baby to fall asleep independently is valuable during a sleep regression. Start by putting your baby down for naps and bedtime when they're drowsy but still awake. This allows them to practice falling asleep in their crib. Consistency is key, so once you choose a method, stick with it. Sleep regressions are temporary. Stay patient, consistent, and flexible. Your baby is going through a lot and needs your love and support. Trust your instincts and know that you've got this. Learning to recognize sleep cues is like having a secret language with your baby. Common sleep cues include rubbing their eyes, yawning, pulling at their ears, and becoming fussy. These are signs that it's time to start thinking about bedtime or nap time. Catching these cues early makes it easier for them to fall asleep and stay asleep. If you've tried all the tips and are still struggling, it might be time to consider sleep training. Sleep training means teaching your baby to fall asleep and stay asleep more independently. There are many different methods, ranging from gentle to more structured techniques. Find an approach that aligns with your parenting philosophy and your baby's temperament. Consult with your pediatrician if you have any concerns. Sleep regressions can feel like a real curveball, but remember, they're a normal part of your baby's development. By staying consistent with routines, creating a calming sleep environment, and responding to your baby's needs with love and patience, you can navigate these regressions. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful tips on baby sleep, development, and all things parenting. Sweet dreams!